This region here, this is the gluteus maximus, and underneath it, over here, this region is your gluteus medius, and right below that is the piriformis, and you would see your quadratus femoris down here, this region, and then your obturator internus is right here. It's the middle one. So number 4, extending here. And your tensor fascia latae is right here on the lateral side, this region.
She realized that like what she was doing was wrong too.
And this is your iliotibial band connecting from the tensor fascia latae to the tibia. Let me see. And then your rectus, your vastus group. So this is the anterior side of the leg. This is vastus medialis, vastus lateralis, and the vastus intermedius lies underneath rectus femoris. So this is rectus femoris, and underneath this is the vastus intermedius. Right here.
Some of it's going in the microscope, and some of it's going in the. Yeah, but she said it's getting pretty big that you're not gonna
Now your sartorius is right here. The gracilis. Your adductor group. This is your adductor longus.
Oh man, you got the better chair.
Adductor magnus.
My back is hurting a lot.
And then moving on to the posterior side. This is your semitendinosus, and right underneath that is the semimembranosus, and this is the medial side of the leg. To the lateral side, we have the biceps femoris long head, and underneath that is the biceps femoris short head. And you can see here, this is vastus lateralis with the iliotibial band. I think that's it.
Pick this up so you can see the rest of the muscles.
And again, sorry. This is the biceps femoris short head. Okay. Now moving on to your lower leg. It's so pretty. Goodness gracious. This is your tibia bone. This is your bone, tibia, right here. And then tibialis anterior is this muscle here. And next to that is the extensor digitorum. Sitting next to that is your peroneus longus. Peroneus longus. You can tell that this is a different muscle here. This would be the peroneus brevis, actually. So this region here connecting to this tendon would be the peroneus longus. The gastrocnemius, also known as your calf muscles. This is your lateral head of the gastrocnemius, because you can see the iliotibial band running down here. So this is your lateral head of gastrocnemius. This is the medial head of the gastrocnemius. The soleus lies right underneath. So this would be your soleus, this region. And then you can also see it on the lateral side, right underneath the gastrocnemius is the soleus. Now on to the flexor digitorum longus. Going back to your tibialis anterior, this is your tibia. Your flexor digitorum longus is right here. And then taking this muscle, the gastrocnemius muscle off, this is your flexor hallucis longus. and your extensor digitorum brevis. So again, this would be your extensor digitorum and your peroneus longus. The extensor digitorum brevis is right here. This muscle all connecting to your toes. And then right here on the top, this would be your extensor retinaculum. And then the calcaneal tendon is right here, connecting from your gastrocnemius. Now, going on to the iliopsoas, you can't see it on this model, but